friends, in this video today we have to learn the third method, third series, continuous series. Means we have to learn how to calculate mean by the continuous series. Okay, before that we have already learned how to calculate mean by the simple series, direct and indirect method, and also discrete series, direct and indirect method. Now we have to learn how to calculate mean by the continuous series. So in continuous series there is mostly applied the indirect method, which we have learned already in last video, in discrete series video. In continuous series, the example is given as below. So you can see here there is a M series, but there is not a single digit. We can see here there is a 10 and 20 and dash. There is a dash between 10 to 20, so it's called group. 10 to 20, it is read as 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. Beside this, there is given F series. So like this. So look here, M series given in group, and beside that there is also given F series. So such types of M series and F series examples called continuous series. So we have to find out mean from this continuous series. So how should we calculate? We have to see here. So firstly, M series and F series put in vertical line. You can draw the tables, and also you can calculate it without drawing the tables, but we are drawing the table here. So look here, these both series we have put in this table, in this column. First column M series column, and second is the F series column. So it's called group 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, like this. And we have write the frequency of each group before it. So 2, 5, 8, like this. Okay. So in the method of continuous series, we have to calculate, if we have calculate mean, so what should we do firstly? So put the M series and F series in vertical line and make the addition of F series. Make the addition of F series. So write here N equal to, the addition is 28. After that, here make a series which is called MV series. MV series. MV means mid value, and this series is totally made from M series. Means MV is made from the M series. So what should we do for making MV series. How to calculate MV? So there is a 10 and 20. So make the addition of both figures. 10 plus 20, it becomes 30, and divided by 2. So look here, 10 plus 30 equal to 40, divided by 2 equal to 20. So it's called MV value, MEL, mid value. So there is a formula of, we can see here the formula of MV. MV equal to L1 plus L2 divided by 2. L1 plus L2 divided by 2. Then we get MV, mid value. So what is L1 and what is L2, we have to learn here. The first figure of the group, it's called L1, lower limit of the group, and second is the L2, upper limit of the group. This is a small figure and this is a big figure, L1 and L2, lower limit of the group, upper limit of the group. So we have to put the value here. L1 is 10 and L2 is 20 equal to 30 divided by 2. So every addition of L1 and L2 is divided by 2. Then we will get 15. So write here 15. Again 20 and 30. 20 plus 30, 50. It is the half value of 50 is 25. Means divided by 2. 30 and 40, it's become 70. 70 divided by 2. So then we will get 35. 40 plus 50. 40 plus 50, it becomes 90. The half value of 90 is 45. 50 and 60, 110, and its half value is 55. Means 110 divided by 2, then we will get 55. Okay. By using this method, we have find out EMV value. After that, beside EMV value, you have to make DX series. Now, these examples, only the change is only we have to make MV series from the M series. From this series, we can treat as like as last series, as like as discrete series. If I hide V, then we can see here there is a M, okay, and there is a single figures. So by using the indirect method, we have make here DX series, DXI series, and also FDXI series as like as discrete series method. Okay, now write here DX series and take any figure from this series. So I take 15, small figure, now I have draw here some columns DX, DXI and FDXI. Already we have learned in discrete series how dx series is prepared, how dx series is made. Okay, so this figure means we have take here 15. So this 15 must be subtracted from every figure from the MV series. Now don't consider M series here. Now if we want to find out mean, then consider MV series. So consider it as M series. M series. So these 15 figures must be subtracted from each figure of MV series. 15 minus 15, 0. 25 minus 15, 10. 35 minus 15. So what is remain? 20. 45 minus 15. Then the remain is 30. And last 55 minus 15. Then remain is 40. So by this way we got dx series. After making dx series, you can observe the dx series and find out in which table it become fits. So it become fits in table of 10, means every figure 10, 20, 30, 40, every figure of this series divided by 10 easily. So write here 10 and divide every figure. 0 upon 10, the answer is 0. 10 upon 10, 10 divided by 10, so answer is 1. 20 upon 10 means 20 divided by 10, so we can get here 2. 30 divided by 10, the answer will be 3, and 40 divided by 10, so we can get here 4. So in this way we can also get dxi series 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, after that what we have to do here? Now we have to make fdxi series. So in the last video already we have discussed how fdxi series is made. So once again I repeat here, f into dxi equal to fdxi, means every figure of the f series multiply by the same figure of dxi series. Okay, so 2, and there is a also means f series, there is a figure of 2, and same time in dxi series there is 0. So 2 into 0, the answer will be 0. Again 5 into 1, it becomes 5. 8 into 2, 16. 4 into 3, 12. 9 into 4, 36. So in this way also we get fdxi series. Okay, now you have to make addition of fdxi series. Okay, addition is 69 and give the name of sigma fdxi equal to 69. Okay, once again I repeat here how this table is prepared. So in questions we have to give, we have given M series and F series, but in this series, means continuous series, the M series is given in group. So write the both series in vertical manner. The first digit of the group, it's called L1, and the bigger figure of this group is called L2. Lower limit of the group, upper limit of the group. Okay. After that, write the F series also in vertical manner. After that, prepare here MV series. MV series is totally made from M series. What we have to do, 10 plus 20, 30. The half value of 30 is 15. Take out half value. 20 plus 30, 50, 50. The half value of 50 is 25. So write here 30 plus 40. The half value of 70 is 35. So like this, we have developed this MV series. After that, make here DX series. DX series totally made from MV series. What we have to do? So take out any figure from MV series right here, and this figure is subtracted from every figure of the MV series. So we have subtracted 15 minus 15, 0, 25 minus 15, 10, 35 minus 10. So what is remain? 20. So like this, we have developed here DX series. After that, we have to make here DXI series. So observe this series, DX series, and find out in which table it become fit. So these figures come out in the table of 10, then all figures will be divided by the 10, then we will get such types of answer 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. After that, at last, we have to prepare here, we have to make here FDXI series. So already I have told you F into DXI. So we get the answer of FDXI. The figure is 2 into 0, 0, 5 into 1, 5, okay, 8 into 2, 16. So like this, we have developed the FDXI series. And after that, this FDXI series should be, after that, you can make addition of the FDXI series. Then FDXI equal to 69. Okay. After that, apply the formula of indirect method of the continuous series. So the same formula we have to use here. Means same formula means in last method we have used the formula, indirect method formula of the discrete series, which is, so right here, A equal to x plus sigma f dxi upon n into I. So this same formula we have used in discrete series also when we calculating mean by the indirect method. So this formula should be applied here again. So fill up the value. Now x means assume the average, dx. So what we have took 15. So write here 15 plus sigma f dxi means the total summation of f dxi. So f dxi equal to 69. So write here 69. Write here the value of n. So what is the n? 28. So write here 28 into I. I means dxi. What we have to took dxi? Dxi we have to 10. So write here 10. And firstly solve this part. A equal to, so right here 15 as it is. So 69 into 10, 690 upon 28. A equal to, again this 15 right here as it is, and make the division of 690 divided by 28. The answer is 24.64. And after that, add this 15 in 24.64. Then the answer we have find out 39.64. So now in this way we have find out the mean by the method of continuous series. Hope you can understand how to find out mean by this method. Practice again and again. I am sending some examples to your Google Classroom. So thank you very much.